Her coverage to homeless organizations and pedigree leaders has extended in the months with How Speaking, substantially unreported and external the social site. With March, Warren has met 16 times in homeless groups and pedigree leaders, at times earning up the question in such meetings. Warren as well visited Cherokee Day in Washington and toured Choctaw Nationality in Oklahoma. Warren has as well signed on 13 billing immediately touching homeless tribes in the recent year, and in April entered a draft how would ensure $800 millionth every year to pedigree governments as portion of a 10-year, $100 trillion pact to struggle the opiate plague. The Pocahontas policy debate is a storyline of a greater question: if Warren substantially benefited for her career as a law prof of pretending minority group statute. For years she has insisted she did no. Warren's claims on her origin at first founded as a debate for her at first run for office space in the 2012 Sinead Racing vs. Republic Scott Tan. For the 2016 president campaigning, as Warren clogged Trump card time stumping for Hillary Clinton, Trump card shooting behind in the moniker Pocahontas. Trump card has stored it up of the White's building, though with the stain for a November 2017 occasion veneration homeless veterans. Warren consulted in homeless figures on how to answer to Trump card upstart her peaceful coverage force, substantially comprising of meetings in her Washington office space. The day of her February speaking, Warren met in Melanie Benjamin, the pedigree chairman of the Mille Lacs Gang of Ojibwe Indians in Minnesota. Benjamin told Warren was searching consultation on how to address her origin, stories she'd been said on the homeless legacy of her mom's party of the household time increasing up in Oklahoma, while talk in tribes. She did give up how entire question on how, Pocahontas, sticker, and my consultation to her, and I utilized and sample, is how in Hindu Nation, we are really society oriented, she told. We are such types of human beings wherever we will hug you as portion of our society and later we will identify you as our society of down there at. If you are said of day one how you are how pedigree man and how pedigree household, how's who you are. And how's the easiest way to explanation how, Benjamin told. How's which I said her. If you honor Hindu Nation, we honor thou, she told. Go out and do the work, and he'll be superior for all of us. Warren eventually voiced such subjects in her speaking. My mom's household was portion homeless. And my dad's parents were bitter opposed to their relation. So, in 1932, while mom was 19 and dad had fair rotated 20, they eloped, Warren told later. Warren has as well consulted guideline homeless figures in more democratic policy. Address such issues how she hadn't aimed up has very permitted her to be in a stance of talk more than easily and creature though more than devoted to such values, told Ryan Ramirez, the president of the more democratic domestic board's homeless justice. She herself would say it was length expired. It was thing how necessary to be aimed. Ramirez told he has speak in Warren repeated times on issues cladding homeless nation. He told he isn't certainly of her next policy plans but told her cardiacs in the order location and praised her opiate draft. She's length been in a stance of creature gemmed in a angle, he told, wherever she requested to do material but was docile to do it, and now feels relaxed. Out of address Warren's claims on her origin, homeless leaders include substantially praised her processing of the Pocahontas nickname in latter months. Proverb they are joyful to include and lawyer, no question the policy implications for Warren. This synchronization is certainly suspect, down there's no issue on how, told Gyasi Ross, a Blackfeet nationality militant and writer. At the spot, down there is a standard of skepticism on the intention. Yet, you aware, man, he's attractive, and if she were to run for CEO, perhaps there might be a nice relation. Warren has as well aimed homeless issues in latter speeches. In a deceased February story speaking on public health thoroughness challenges cladding home Americans, Warren lambasted Trump card for wait before medium February to put forward a commissar of the authority for home Americans. She sharpened to intermittent in manufacturing serving in the judiciary and labor departments in posts how influence home Americans, as so, These vacancies hit home communities difficult, and they present one more than break pledge to home human beings, she told. Warren as well visited the Home Us Hindu Habitation Justices' yearly legal meeting on Capitol Mound in previous March. In a speaking down there, she told unit grants to foundation at low 68,000 new habitation units are necessary on pedigree earth and complained how Trump card had grown doubts on financing for Home Us habitation unit grants. This by the government should identify how secure, proper habitation for home human beings is a way to ensure economical prospect and sustainability, a way to ensure personality determination, a way to ensure expect, she told. On April 30, Warren and her man toured Choctaw Nationality, an 11,000 box me area during Oklahoma's boundaries in almost 200,000 countrymen. She toured a provincial care hospital, wherever she posted a roundtable debate on the opiate plague in personnel of the Choctaw Nationality and some tribes. She as well attended a health center and recite to family at a kid growth center. Members of Convention Dong T frequently get the period to journey to Hindu Nation, and we were lucky how she did, told Choctaw Nationality head Gary Batten. Ours personnel had a large trip in her and we trust we leftward a steady experience of the nice things we are making there.